Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us. If you'd like to record, just put it in the chat. We're going to get started with head coach Bradley Carnell, and we can go right into questions. Jillian?
Hi, Bradley. Um,
Hi, Julian.
uh, First of all, could you please share your thoughts on the call-ups for Frankie and Sal to the U20 and U19 camps that were announced today?
Yeah, listen, I think the last couple of months that Frankie's had, I think that was just probably a formality. He's been doing really well, and I would have been shocked anything other than him getting a call up. So, that's just a testament to his commitment to the group and to be what he's doing over the last couple of months. And he's a really good teammate, and he'll make that squad stronger. And yeah, Sal's been doing good things at Union too. And that's why we decided to bring him with us on this tour as well. On the road a couple of days, just to be around the group, train with the boys, and just get the feeling of what it's like to be around our group. I know he was with us in preseason as well, but it's every time and every moment and every window we can get these guys around us. It's very cool for the group. And yeah, listen, we're going to be missing a bunch of guys in the next couple of days, but there's a bit of business to do before then.
Yeah, and just how's everyone health-wise coming off the Toronto match?
Doing okay. Yeah, we still early, we still got a couple of hours before the next match. So, we can only make those final observations. I know Bruno took a contusion to the quad, but we're hoping he'll be all right and turned up okay. There's one or two guys with question marks, but I don't want to rule anybody out just yet until tomorrow morning.
All right, thank you and best of luck.
Thank you.
Jonathan?
Thanks, Nico, and apologies, Bradley, for jumping in a minute late. You might have already been asked
No, all good, John. Thank you.
what I'm about to ask. You get Andre Blake back for 2 games, and then you have to lose him again. But how nice has it been to have him for the 2 games? And I guess I'll start with that, and I'll ask a follow-up question after.
Yeah, listen, I mean, yeah, while we've been, moving around with Rick for the last 5, 6 games, having your captain back is always a good thing. And Rick's done so many great things, and to have Andre in the back line there, I just think it's a different kind of security, and a different kind of feeling. But not saying that Rick's any worse off of a feeling. They just bring two different qualities in different ways. So there's the leadership factor, and then there's leading by doing, and I think Rick's done a bit of that as well. He's still a young player, but having Dre back with us has been immense, and just his presence around the locker room, his pre-game speeches. There's just a lot to Andre that's more just that what you guys see out there as well.
And to the point about Andrew, how much have you seen his confidence grow over the course of the season?
Good. I mean, you have to get the trust, right? So the minute you get the trust right of your teammates, and you have to earn that, and it's a bumpy road as a young 19-year-old goalkeeper because everything scrutiny is on you. You make one bad moment or one bad touch, or everyone's looking at you and raising the eyebrows. So I've seen games. Just think about the Atlanta game, and really big saves he pulls off of Messi and against Miami. So there's been moments where he's gained by doing the trust of his teammates. So he's on a great journey, and with his call up as well, it's also a testament to his hard work. So he has the support of the group around him. He has the support of Andre Blake as well. But it's good to have healthy players all around competing.
Matt?
Hey, Bradley. You've navigated this stretch with really just kind of the two center backs plus Nate. I wonder how well you think that center back depth has held up over the last 7, 8 games.
Yeah, I think they've been excellent. To go unbeaten through the month of May so far, and we hope that journey continues tomorrow. But yeah, I think you answer your own question when you just need to look at the results and just to see the way these guys are performing week in and week out, and the next man up mentality, and to embrace it and to accept it. And we've used Nate in different positions, and he's embraced it and accepted it and really shone. And that's the only way you can start shining, is if you commit to something that's massive, right? And I think the energy you could see when Kai gets the deflected goal, just the whole group. You can see when Nate scores the goal in the 86th, just the energy from the sidelines, the energy from within the field, the 11 guys that's on the field. So yeah, it's just pretty cool, this journey, and we're just trying to prolong this fire for as long as possible. And yeah, we're in a good way right now.
Kyle?
Hey, Bradley. Just wanted to get your thoughts on Eric Quill's his attacking style and how you guys feel best to neutralize, especially Musa, Julio, and Acosta tomorrow.
Yeah, listen, I mean, it's always, with a new coach coming in and different ideas and different sequences, and yeah, they have some real weapons and some real tools to inflict harm and damage. So, they're rarely back against Cincinnati. They are very good in transition, even if Julio plays or does not play, whether it's Kamungo, they really have some attacking firepower, and then Musa coming back now after missing a couple of games. So, I think they're starting to find their feet, and yeah, I think Acosta always is a influential player in and around the box and in and around, sort of, yeah, I would say 20 yards from our goal, just floating around, just picking up pieces. And if we don't do a good job of making it tight, keeping spaces compact, he can have a field day. So yeah, I think it's going to be a whole team effort again. But they do have some firepower for sure.
And then my final question is, and you touched on this in your first question with Sal, but the benefit for a coaching staff to have some of these first time guys on the road, you talked about preseason, but now during the MLS season, the benefit and experience for them compared to also the benefit and experience for you guys as a coaching staff, how has that been?
Yeah, you're talking about Sal, CJ, David,
Yeah,
talking about those guys. Yeah, I think, listen, I mean, anytime a player who comes in creates competition, creates now pressure, and guys have to live up to that pressure. And we're learning to thrive under pressure, and we're learning to, whether we've dealt with some difficult moments within the game, we also try and create an environment that's always about tension and pressure and performing. And yeah, I've just told these guys before, while game time might be limited or maybe next to none, there might be opportunities down the road here, but it starts with them putting pressure on the guys ahead of them. So, and that's pieces of the puzzle, whether you 12 to 19 on the roster or 20. Or whether you just a little bit further down on that depth chart. So, but each player has their own quality, and I think you can see that with what they've been doing at Union 2 and the call-ups they've been receiving.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Bradley. Thanks, everyone.